impulsively, I want to redo my shelf right now. Also, this is me getting an allergy attack right now. This is my shelf, and I kind of want to reorganize everything because it looks ugly. So, how should we start this? I have these BTS pictures in a frame. Okay, the game plan is to remove all the stuff. So, let's go. Everything is on the floor now, but I decided what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna make these two middle shelves my K-pop / music shelf. And I saw a TikTok and it had like the cutest shelf. I don't know if I can find it again, but basically she like color coordinated it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then the bottom, I have no clue, and the top, I have no clue. So okay, the big one first. So I just took out my PC poles. So I'm gonna put the black ones on this shelf. That is so heavy. Here's my Dark and Wild album. I have this unopened Troye Sivan album, my Wings album, and this is the second album I ever got, and I pulled Jungkook, so. Oop, this is gonna die. Let me charge this and I'll update you when I have more progress. 30 minutes later and the first shelf is done. I will do a shelf tour at the end, so stay tuned. I feel like I'm working out, but so I have this shelf done. Actually not. This shelf is gonna be like my white and pink albums. So Love Yourself Answer. This one's E, by the way, if you were wondering. Then I have the Persona album. Of course, I have B. This might be controversial, but I think B is one of their best albums. And I love Life Goes On, by the way. That's like one of my favorite songs ever. And that's the song that got my mom into BTS. Because when we went to the concert, that was the only song she actually remembered from the concert. She like knew Butter and Dynamite going into it, but she didn't know the other songs. During soundcheck, they played Life Goes On, and that was the one she actually like totally remembered. Fluffy unicorn. Okay guys, this is the first shelf that I wanted to show you guys, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the new organized look. I'm gonna start in the back with all my albums. I have some BTS and some Blackpink albums along with Butter, but the theme I wanted to go with was like pink, purple, and like white. On display, I put BTS The Best Album because I absolutely am obsessed with this photo. I have no clue why, but I just love it so much. Over here, I have my little BT21 cookie humidifier. It is so cute, and I just use it for display now. You would press this button and then like the mist would come out, but there's no water in it. Over in this little corner, I have my Funko Pops. I have the Jungkook one and a cookie one with a little stuffed animal cookie I got in LA. I have a freebie right here and a photo card on display. In the back is something that means so much to me. It is a magazine that our hotel gave us when I was in Las Vegas to see them. This is a little water bottle I got, and it was actually quite pricey for how big it is. It's smaller than my hand, but it is a cookie thing I got in LA. Okay, so here is my second shelf. And honestly, this is my favorite shelf because I have a white theme going on with some plants, and I'm literally obsessed with this concept. Okay, so let's start in this corner. And in this corner, there are some of my albums with some CDs. This is something I got yesterday. It is my pre-order gift for Proof, and it's Jungkook, and he's my bias, so I was so happy to pull him. Over here, I have a photo card, and I have a freebie. In the middle, I have my cookie like vinyl player or Bluetooth speaker. You can connect it to your phone and you can play any song you want. It's actually a very strong speaker, and if you're considering buying it, I say just go ahead and buy it. Here is my B album. I put this one on display because This album means so much to me. I love the song Life Goes On. To be honest, I think B is one of my favorite albums of all time. And I love like the little like engravings and how simple it just looks. Here I have a Funko Pop my mom got me. It's Jungkook. And up here is a little Polar camera my best friend got me. Right here is my map of the Seven album, and I'm obsessed. Here is a proof of photo card. If you don't know, I actually have all three. The compact, pre-order gifts, and standard, but that's actually in the album right now. Right here is my little Mickey calendar, and it's like a little block one, so you can always like change it. Like this one says April right here. And in the back, I just got like this potted plant. That's fake, obviously, because I can't keep them alive. This is the third and last decorated shelf. Right here are my two standard edition albums. I have my Army Bomb, of course, a little Mickey Mouse Sumo Willie block calendar. Again, I have two of them. Here are all my black albums. I have two proof compact versions. Right here is my all-time favorite photo card ever. It is the B group photo. And I just love the colors on this. I don't know why, it just really is appealing to me. In the back is actually a picture frame, and it actually has my memorabilia from my concert, so like confetti, some freebies, and then just like little photos I took while I was at the concert. On the bottom is a mess, and I don't really have a thing for it because it's just storing some of the things that I couldn't find a home for. Actually, right here is a signed album that I'm waiting to get covered. So I'm just like putting this bubble wrap on it so it doesn't, you know, get exposed to things. But then I have a tiny tan stuffed animal with some other stuffed animals and a microphone. Okay, so that was basically my little tour of my new decorated shelf. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.